That young girl everybody has been accusing that she stole the monologue of the young girl in Cameroon during the VDM Mercy Johnson acting challenge. She has finally come out to clear the air, to give her own side of the story. You understand? But before I make my own, because I must say something, before I give my own take concerning this matter, first of all, let us listen to her.
Hello everyone, I'm here to clear the air on what has been happening online for some time now. I've been quiet, but my silence is starting to look like guilt, so let me speak. My name is Vera Peters. I'm a trained thespian. I studied theatre arts and film studies at the Nnamdi Azikiwe University. I'm an actress and a makeup artist. I joined an online monologue competition this year. I performed and I won. But what followed was not criticism, it was harassment. It was bullying. It was people who do not know me deciding who I am. But I stayed quiet because I believed facts would speak for themselves. But clearly they did not. Well, in my next video, I would explain where this monologue came from, because a lot of people are speaking without understanding what exactly went on. Speaking on the third monologue, in 2024, I came across a monologue done by a creator here on TikTok. I loved and recreated the piece using same lines, but with my own voice, interpretation, and actions. Well, the video didn't gain traction at the time and was later deleted, which is something I often do with my older content. Fast forward to this year, I performed a new version of this monologue for a competition. The competition didn't categorically state that or ask for original script. It asked for performance. Besides, acting is an interpretation, not ownership. Now, let's talk about the issue of credits, because that is where things got twisted. What really even happened in my comment section? I mean, this is the part people keep misunderstanding. When I saw a comment saying I did not give credit, I responded politely. In my words, I said, "So sorry, my love, I didn't remember your name." I mean, this is me acknowledging the concern. I said I did not remember your name. This came from a place of genuine concern. That was not an admission of theft. That was courtesy. Unfortunately, that courtesy turned into a weapon. I mean, instead of a conversation, there was an outrage. Instead of clarity, there was noise. I had a whole lot of comments saying, repeating the same word, theft, theft. I stole. You didn't give credit. It was just a whole lot.
Now, here is my own take. But before I give my own take, please let me advise every one of you. If you don't come out talking, open your mouth and talk so that people will be hearing you. Not just like this young girl. Open your mouth. In fact, I found it very, very difficult to understand what she was saying. I put my ear where because she was But then again, out of the that you were saying, I only picked one key point. You said the competition did not demand for original script, but it only demanded for your performance. And that is where I will give you good mark. You understand? If it only demanded for performance and not original script, then no problem. But then again, be that as it may, even though it's demanded for only performance and not your original script, courtesy demands, say me, I don't side, you understand, I always stand for the truth. Courtesy demands that at least this is not your original script. You should acknowledge and give kudos to the person you copied that monologue from. At least courtesy demands. Let me tell you, if it were not this recent challenge or this that has been happening, nobody would have discovered that there is one. In fact, that Cameroonian girl, I give her a salute. This girl is good. She's a good actress. In fact, there is no doubt to that fact. In fact, I saw reality in her acting. In fact, she's a good actress. She will go far.
I did not come here for pleasantries, my king. 3 days ago, you said you were going to do everything in your powers to set our people free. This is the third day, and still nothing has been done. sipping palm wine, feeling free, feeling at peace, while your people are out there suffering from the hands of strangers. Your people are out there being sold like goats, treated like slaves. And you don't know. Wait on the gods. What? You tell me to be calm. You tell me to wait on the gods. What stupid gods?
Now, this girl has been acting, that is this Cameroonian, she has been acting for several years, but nobody knew her. Now you had the opportunity to use one of her monologue to contest in this challenge. At least, the best you will do for her. Nobody they say share money with you or whatever. At least you should have given the credit to her that I got this monologue. After you must have collected the money, because they're not going to tell you bring back the money. After you must have collected the money, you would have said, I want to give the credit to somebody I copied the monologue from. Oh, she's so and so from what they call it, from Cameroon. The best you could do is please, you people should follow her. She's a good actress. At least advertise her. You know that Nigeria is very, very big. You know, whatever you say, Nigeria is very vast. And that is why Nigerians, they always a dear at the top. You understand? But she's a Cameroonian. She has been acting. Nobody knew her. Nobody has discovered her. At least, courtesy demands. You use her monologue to win 1 million naira. Had it been, probably it is another script used. Maybe you may not have performed like this. Just like you said you have been practicing on this same script for how many years? You in Nigeria, you say you were practicing on it for so many years. I think for 2 years, but this time you had to repeat it again to see. It means you have been practicing on somebody's monologue. At least, my dear sister from Nigeria, more no dey greedy. Give her the credit. Nobody say share money with her. Okay, the best you do is you advertise her. Please let her know to the public, because at least say Nigeria, their contest they go well. You understand? At least that was the best you would have done for her. But coming out to say, they did not talk about script. They only talk about performance. What is performance without script? Ask yourself, what is performance without script? It is the script, it is your line that will ginger you for your performance. You knew that script, that monologue is good, that you can flow with. Without that monologue, do you think you would have flowed well? Let us call a spade a spade. You are supposed to have given her credit, her flowers, at least. Make people they know her. Because seriously, if not waiting they happen, so I never knew her. A lot of Nigerians never knew her. Now when all this thing they happen, now they know say somebody like that there for Cameroon. This girl is good, she will go far. Shy, I saw reality in her acting. This girl in Cameroon, this girl from Cameroon. So please, my dear sister from Nigeria, stop trying to prove a point. Do the needful. Give her credit. Acknowledge her. Not be bad thing. Nobody go collect your money from you. What they do the right thing. And for those of you who are supporting that, it doesn't matter. People they copy. People they copy. Yes. But then, courtesy demands. What is right is right. What is wrong is wrong. Make we understand that. And let's move forward. Yes, we know that other people are copying. After all, India, I've seen so many films that the Americans, they acted. India, they did copyright. And let me tell you, they sue them. America sued them. They go court well. I know how many. There is one we call Commando. Arnold Schwarzenegger. They did Indian Commando. See, there are so many things. Yeah? They fight for court. So that's why they be. What belongs to somebody belongs to somebody. You took somebody's monologue. At least you would have acknowledged that and given her credit. And not talk past like this. Made this video not to go far. I rest my case. Please share this video. Drop your comment in the comment section. And tell me, this is my own take. Please tell me your take concerning this matter. I'd like come again next time. Always remember this. God loves you and so do I. Now, wow. The spirit of money.